everybody. I'm Hillary Atkin from the Atkin Report, and I'm so excited to welcome Bella DeNapoli from The Voice to this edition of Hillary's Happy Hour. Bella, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm doing so fantastic. I'm so happy to be here, and thank you so much for having me on the show.
Oh, you're so welcome. Can I say holy cannoli like you did?
Please do, please. I'm gonna get a tattooed on me somewhere.
Well, your blind audition of Danity Kane's Damage was filled with a lot of suspense. And by that, I mean, it took a minute for three of the coaches, everybody but Blake, to turn. But how were you feeling in the moment?
Oh my goodness. When they turned, I kind of like blacked out. You know, that's what everyone says, but genuinely, like, I was hitting that high note, the highest note of the song. And so when I hit it, I was like, you just use everything in you. I closed my eyes and like just went with it. And then when I opened my eyes, I had three of the biggest well-known artists in the world facing me. And I was just like speechless.
Well, you bonded with Ariana right away because you guys are both Italian girls, and she complimented your arrangement of the song.
Oh my goodness. The fact that the queen herself, Ariana, was complimenting the arrangement and wanted to work with me and support me. Whew. And also the fact that we vibed off that Italian, you know, she knew, she just knew. She didn't even have to ask me. She knew.
Well, you got to give John Legend so much credit. He fought really hard for you, and he said he assumed you were going to go with one of the two female coaches, but he made such a big play for you. How was it like for you in that moment trying to decide amongst the three coaches?
Oh my goodness. That's why holy cannoli came out of my mouth, because it was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make. You know, I initially went in with my hopes for Ariana. You know, we are so similar, and I know that I can learn so much from her, and she's paved her way in this industry like no other artist. So I was super blessed when she turned, but John really shook me for a sec. And before Ariana pulled out the lunchbox, I was thinking to myself, oh my goodness, am I about to go with John Legend right now? But he had all the right things to say, and the fact that he even believed in me and my craft, and he loved the rendition of the song, that to me is a takeaway that I'll have forever. And same thing with Kelly too. You know, Kelly also, funny story is Kelly mentioned and commented saying that she felt like she was at one of my concerts, like one of my shows. And to me, I, right before COVID hit, was in her an audience member in her concert, seeing Bryn Cartelli open up for her, and then seeing Kelly at her own show. So it was like such a weird tables turn type moment. So the universe was trying to like play with me and trick me, and then Ariana's lunchbox matched my suit. So I kind of just had to go with my gut in that moment.
I know it's tough for every artist, and some people like you go in with a strategy like, if so-and-so turns, I'm definitely going to pick them. And then sometimes in the moment, that goes all out the window. And I can see it almost happening with John, but you went with Ari. Now, what do you hope to learn from her as you guys work together throughout the season?
You know, I admire her as an artist and as a human being. And I think one of the biggest takeaways that I want to have from being coached by her is how to stay consistent. You know, she has proven multiple times that she's not just like a one-hit wonder, or she's worked on her craft, and she's really developed who she is as an artist and as a businesswoman and as Ariana Grande. Like I cannot wait to learn from her what it takes and what she has to offer me, you know?
Well, I'm sure you'll get so much, and we're all going to be tuning in to see. But I still want to hear more about your musical family and your parents' band, and do tell.
Yeah, so my parents are cooler than me. They
say that.
No,
really?
They'd be so happy when they find out I said that, but it's really, I am so blessed to have them. They are in two rock bands, and growing up I've only seen them perform like every weekend, you know, So seeing them perform and pursue what they love and doing it with such a passion, never at 0%, always at 150%. That's what really gave me the drive to go for my dreams. But they love what they do, and they just have that passion for music that I think that they let down to me. And my sister and brother too. My sister and brother are also in the music, so it's in the blood.
Well, I'm sure they're all very proud of you. And I know you have to get back to rehearsing, but as we wrap up our happy hour, I want to propose a toast to you, Bella.
Let's do it.
And to your continued success on The Voice.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Hillary.
Thank you for being with me.
Absolutely. A pleasure.